And welcome everybody, people watching online, specifically to all of them. Different time zones, so you gotta keep up. This is Sub0. It's hotter than anything else today as well. And the topic today is very interesting. And with me, I have Zaid. I'm Ghan. I'm the co-founder and CTO at Zeeve. And Zaid is one of the associate product directors at Zeeve.
Yeah, I have one.
And we'll be running you through a lot of things today. And to start with, what Zeeve is. We've been into this Web3 ecosystem for a very long time. And today it's time to paint everything pink. And we work with a lot of enterprises, help them with Web3 infrastructure, team of 100 plus people across the globe. And we're building many app chains and parachains and make them go to production. That's what we do. What we'll be going through today is, of course, the most important bit. How do you create a parachain, automate it through our one-click deployment, DevNet setup platform, and how to monitor it, manage it with ease. And then beyond this, we'll be talking about Larch, which is an open source automation we have created. We'll talk about Larch more on the later slides. So Larch is going to help you test parachains at scale, to the teeth with ZombieNet running underneath. And then we'll talk about the production best practices, what you need to take care of, what it takes to run into production or to take your parachain to production. And then we'll talk about core time. It's coming up. Everybody's so excited. It was announced recently. And we'll talk about how it impacts your parachains going ahead in time. And then what is Zeeve going to offer in the next releases beyond just what it offers as of today. So we'll talk about what it offers today and then what we are bringing up next. And then some more bits, of course. It's a 50-minute workshop, so we'll talk about many other things here. So let's start with Zeeve. So Zeeve offers Parachain, DevNet setup, testnet setup, and a complete managed approach to run your Parachain operations 24/7. And it's a full stack approach, which means you get configuration and flexibility. So we work with Parachain teams from the very beginning in terms of helping them figure out if there are many configurations they need to be taken care of, what kind of configuration options they can pick and choose, what those choices turn into when they go to production, what kind of impacts it generates, scalability, throughput, and a lot more. And then we also give you enterprise-grade node infrastructure. So we give all the options: DevNets, testnets, mainnets, and you get to choose if you want high availability, you want scalability, and the size of the network you would want to start with. Most parachains, they start with a smaller DevNet, and then they go to a production testnet, and that's when the proper orientation happens towards a public mainnet. Then we give you a white-labeled block explorer, so you get it branded, you launch with your own brand, and it's part of the bundle. And then we also get you around cost optimizations and generating performance at the right balance or with the right balance. So you launch a parachain, scale with it, and your infrastructure will scale with it as well. 24/7 support, a lot of ancillary services like data indexing and APIs if you need those on top of your parachain, specifically DeFi, gaming parachains, they require a lot of data to be indexed underneath. So these ancillary integrations and services, they help you become a full stack parachain in no time. Then global cloud coverage. So we keep the essence of Web3. We distribute your infra across the globe through 10 plus partners of ours, cloud partners, and 180 plus data centers supported across the globe. Then deployment is just one bit. Then comes monitoring, management, and day-to-day operations. So we offer a full-fledged monitoring dashboard, analytics, and all sort of utilities to help you gain control and stay on top of what is happening on your parachain in terms of its health, different operational things. So you get these dashboards up and running all the time. And beyond these dashboards, we have our own tech support team which works 24/7 in the background to help your operations, so that you do not have to wake up 3 a.m. in the morning, worry about what happened with your parachain if no new blocks are generating. You do not have to leave supper with your family. You do not have to leave coffees. We take care of all that. And then, yes, it's a full stack approach. So you get faucets for testnet if required. You get bridges, interrupts, and different Polkadot ecosystem tools integrated wherever it's needed. And migration assistance is where we pioneer in the most. So if you want to migrate from an EVM chain to a Parachain, a different non-EVM chain to a Parachain, so we take care of all the migration, which includes state migration, transaction replays and histories, token accounts, balances, everything. And today we support these features across all the primary Parachain ecosystem frameworks or relay chains like Polkadot itself, Kusama, and then Substrate for standalone chains. So moving forward, I'll not waste much time. I'll quickly run you through what this DevNet automation is. How do you create your own Parachain DevNet quickly? What kind of capabilities it offers? And let me take you to the main screen and run you through the platform. So this is Zeeve. Sign up is very easy. You can use Google, GitHub, whatever works for you. That's pretty easy to get in. It's free. Once you get in, you see a dashboard. You can create your own workspaces. So workspaces are logical entities.